grabando, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Hi, good morning everyone.
Hi.
How are you today?
Fine.
Good. Great. Well, today I want to ask you something. Do you remember an accident that you have had in your house?
Accident.
Yeah, an accident.
Gaby has an anecdote.
Yes, it's true.
Yes.
Well,
This weekend, do you want me to tell you?
no, you're going to talk only
Okay.
among you. So, can you and you should come closer, Rosalia.
You should get your name. Well, you can start since you know mine. You can start with yours.
An accident. Well, something similar to you, but nothing happened to my face, but to my legs. The stove, I didn't know how to turn it on, put in fire there, and I was putting the match and opened the gas, and nothing happened. So I did it again and suddenly exploded. The only thing that happened is I lose my stockings. I was wearing a skirt and the stockings were all burned, but that's the only thing that
Oh my
happened.
God. Okay, well you got sick. And then you
Once I
had
woke,
many. I had many of them.
I woke up like at midnight, and I wanted to go and drink water, but I had to go downstairs, and I didn't want to turn on the lights, so I just went down and I slipped through the stairs, and I felt like in a slide
Oh my God.
until I got to the kitchen.
Oh God. That hurt.
Nothing
Okay.
happened besides the ache.
Yeah. No other
Like
thing.
my proud, but nobody was saying so.
There were no casualties then.
No, only your dignity was lost. Yeah. Okay. Well, for me, the most recent one was that I got burned with how do you say boiler?
The boiler.
Well, I don't know. The heater is the heater. Is the water heater?
Boy,
It's a
it's
boiler.
boiler.
Okay. Well, so yeah, I got burned with the boiler, and I'm all burned of my eyelids, and I have no hair almost. Almost, and that's it.
Sí, porque en español es caldera. Es boiler.
Yes.
And that's it. And so it was very awful. But I have many. I can tell you more.
No, just one for the moment. So, the next thing, please.
Well, now you share your stories now. Azalia, can you tell me what was Mari's first story?
Yes, she couldn't turn on the stove, and when she did, the fire burned her stocking.
And what was Azalia's story, Gabi?
That she wanted to go to the kitchen and she slipped over the stairs. And that's it. And she got hurt a little.
And what was Gabi's story?
I have a very bad experience while trying to get a wash. No, a bath.
Okay. So, now please, in a piece of paper,
Right.
you are going to write, we're going to watch a video, and in this video, a woman is explaining some security we should have in our home. So, for each thing she's going to say, please write the possible accident that might happen in your house. Okay? So, what are you going to do?
Observe a video.
And what are you going to write?
The possible accidents that may happen in our house.
Exactly. Okay. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Right.
A lot goes into making a house a home. You want to make it comfortable, of course, but above all, safe, especially for children and pets. Here are a few safety tips you can use to help protect your home and everyone in it. Always start by reading and following all manufacturers' instructions for installation and use of the items in these tips. It is always recommended to keep a fire extinguisher in your kitchen and one on every other floor of your home. Take the time to read the instructions before you are in a position to use it. Every home should have smoke detectors. Install smoke detectors on every floor of your home, including the basement. You will sleep easier. That goes for carbon monoxide detectors too. You can't smell carbon monoxide, but that doesn't mean it's not dangerous. An easy way to remember to check your fire extinguisher gauges to see they are full and replace your detector's batteries is to do it when you change your clocks for daylight savings time. In the meantime, check your smoke detector and other batteries monthly. If you have children or children that visit, make sure to place plastic covers in your electrical outlets. To help prevent electric shocks and electric fires, install a ground fault circuit interrupter electrical outlet in the kitchen, the bathrooms, or near any other water source. And though it's common sense, of course, keep all small electrical appliances a safe distance from sinks, bathtubs, and showers. Have a well-stocked first aid kit somewhere in your home where you can easily get to it. And finally, keep all cleaning products and chemicals safe by storing them out of reach of children. If anyone in your household comes into accidental contact with any cleaning product, call the Poison Control Center or your doctor immediately for treatment advice. If you feel it is an emergency, don't take chances. Call 911. I know that sounded like a lot, and it is, but you want to do things to keep your family safe. In order to help you remember these home safety tips, you can print off a list from this site. Thanks for listening, and be safe.
Let's keep some of them.
Okay, don't worry. We are going to complete them together. Okay, what are some possible things that might happen in your house?
Intoxication.
What?
Intoxication.
Intoxication. What else?
A fire.
A fire.
A fire?
By cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Electrical shock or
Okay. Yes, electrical shocks. What else?
Suffocation.
short circuits or something like that.
Yeah, like the sockets. They can
Yes.
short circuit or something. The what did you say, Estelle?
Suffocation.
Suffocation, or another word for that?
Drawing.
Drowning. Yes, when you are in water or choking. Yes, exactly. What else?
What else? We have to keep appliances away from water.
Because what might happen if you have the things,
Electrical shock.
electrical shocks? Another word for electrical shocks? What happened to you? You get what?
Electrocuted.
Electrocuted. Okay. Or maybe something that happened to Gabi, you can get what?
Burn.
Burned. Okay. So some possible accidents that might occur in your house are choking. What happens when choking?
You can breathe.
You can breathe. Okay. And electrocution. How might happen that?
Your body shakes.
Your body shake, but why? Did you touch something you shouldn't have touched?
Electricity.
Electricity, okay.
Very high electricity.
Very high voltage.
If water comes across, no, if water touches electrical devices, when they are connected to the electricity, they can produce a fire
Exactly.
or make a short circuit at home and hurt the people, right?
Yeah, so you can get burned or you can get electrocuted, right? And sometimes children want to play with the cleaning products.
So they get poisoned.
They get poison, okay? Or sometimes pets too. When we put poison for rats or insects, they can get poison too. Well, what happened to Azalia? Because she didn't turn on the lights,
I feel.
They can't sleep. No, sleep? No.
so she fell from
She
the
fell
stairs,
down,
right?
yes.
So falling is also something that might happen to you in your house. And drowning? How can you drown in your house?
Because you don't detect carbon ice.
Okay, that's
Gases.
one thing.
Yes. Or in the
Gases.
bath if you have one.
Or in the bathtub. Or if you have a pool, maybe in the pool. Yes. And
Or maybe sleeping also.
sleeping also, right? Like with your arms alive or something.
Yes.
It
Or
might
you.
happen. Even awake, you are awake and it's happening to you. Like, what is happening to me, right?
It's like that.
And there is something else. An accident that occurred to teacher Fatima when she was little.
I didn't mention it.
No, you didn't mention. I mentioned. And she touched the iron. Yes.
The iron.
The
Oh my
iron.
God.
Maybe all kids did that once.
No.
No.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Yes.
So what might happen to you if you touch a metal thing
You're gonna.
That are hot.
that is very hot?
Your skin melts.
Kind of smelly, like
It's not, you don't get bored.
you don't get born. What's the word? Do you know the word, teacher Fatima?
You get injured?
What is the word?
Your hands are red.
It's
You get an ampulla?
scalding.
It's scalding. Yes, that when something is really hot, but it's made of metal, and you touch it, you are not burned. You are scalded.
Like a pan.
Yeah, like a pan. Maybe you touch it and you thought it was.
Lightly.
Yes, you want to touch it just to feel it, maybe, and you get scalded. Okay, so those are some possible things that might happen to you in your house. So maybe you want to take caution the next time.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you a writing prompt. Each one has a situation, an accident. You are going to read it and, well, and write what would you do in that case. Like, for example, I'll give it like this. Recently, you have found remains of a rat in your house. You decide to put poison to catch it. Accidentally, your dog consumes some of it and begins to have symptoms of poisoning. What would you do? Well, you have to write in a piece of paper what would you do in 20 words. You have to use 20 words at least. So,
What's the prompt?
Okay.
Wait. It's just a situation.
Wait a minute.
Tell me a number.
3.
3. Sorry, we can work here.
A number between what?
No, just pick it.
Just pick one.
Another one because I read number 1.
What is number 4?
I'm number 6.
6. This is your prompt. 4.
7.
7.
Only one?
Yes, this
only
one.
one.
This is for you. So read your situation and write in 20 words at least what would you do.
I mean, what I would do. Okay.
So right here.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, for example, I'm burned. What I'm going to do?
According to what your prompt says.
It says that I accidentally put my hand in the boiling water and burn myself.
What would you do?
Called 911.
Really?
Really? Well, write it in your card, but use at least 20 words.
Okay, how you doing?
Fine.
Fine.
And you?
Yes.
How many words did you use?
Like 22.
No, 9.
Wow, two.
No, more.
20.
Yes, at least 20.
At least 20.
And you did 22.
That's beyond expectations. That's fine.
I don't know how to write this, but I'm going to write it anyway.
Yes, maybe we can help you. Okay, done. 1 more minute.
Gabby is going to count.
I think I finished.
Okay, so
Are you
just
done?
wait for Gabby. She's counting.
I also counted.
Good job.
34.
No, that's fine. Beyond expectations.
So great.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Now, just share what you wrote in your paper among you. So
Do we also share our
yes,
situation?
of course.
Okay. I'm going to start.
Map.
Okay, if I burn with boiling water,
Read your
The prompt?
prompt.
how do you want me to read it?
Yes.
Well, that's fine. You're cooking spaghetti and you're waiting for the water to boil. You're ready to put the spaghetti in the pot when you accidentally put your hand in the boiling water and burn yourself. What would you do? Well, if I burn with boiling water, I will shout and cry a lot, look for help, and if I am alone, I will try to put my hand over cold water in the kitchen faucet to stop it. To stop the burning feeling, and also I will look for an ointment to protect my skin. That's it.
That's nice.
Okay.
I did all the following things when I get burned with water.
Really?
Yes. You did it.
Well then, Janet, do tell.
Okay, my turn. You're doing a project for the school, but first you need to cut some materials. You're doing your job, but you get distracted and cut your finger. It's bleeding a lot. What would you do? Okay? I will first try not to panic and have my finger washed. Then I would stop the bleeding with alcohol and bandage it. I would finally go see the doctor in order to not get an infection.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
What can I do?
Your brother is running around the pool when he suddenly stumbles. Then he falls inside of it and starts to swallow water. What would you do? I would call my dad or someone stronger than me to get him out because I can't as he weighs the double I do.
Ask for help. Ask for help. That's nice. Okay, now we are going for the last activity. Okay, so it's similar to teacher Fatima, but now you are going to write in this piece of paper how to prevent one of the accidents written here. Okay, you are going to take only one piece of paper from my hand. Only one.
I'm sorry.
Only one. Okay, have one? Yes?
I want a yellow one.
You want the yellow one?
Cutting, okay.
Can't I write it here?
What? You want that? Yes, why
Okay.
Because it's not
not? Yes. Okay, so you are going to write how to prevent that accident in your house. How to prevent that. And you are going to write minimum 20 words. Okay? Not 22.
30. Where is 30?
From 20 to 30.
Yes.
From 20 to 30, yes.
31.
21, thank you. And for that, we are going to have 2 minutes. Counting.
To prevent falling.
One minute. Times go flying.
Finish, teacher.
Finish? Okay, wait a second for your classmates. Okay, done? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to exchange your paper with the person in your right.
Your right. My other right.
The other side, please. Thank you. Now, you are going to write in your new paper a way to prevent that new accident. And for that, you have 2 minutes more.
How?
Okay? You have muffers. Accident. So, how are you going to prevent this accident in your way?
Can I read it here?
Yes? No, please.
Ah, I can write it in here.
Yes, there. You can write it.
I can read you.
I don't know, maybe draw a line here.
To scan? You're trying to avoid scanning.
Ah,
That's not mine.
it's Gabby's from?
Gabby, you want to prevent scalding?
Scalding.
So I have to write something.
I am trying to wear it electrocutation. No.
Okay.
Yes, electrocution.
Decapitation.
Electrocution.
Another
But that's a problem, but not for the house. Oh my god.
What?
Decapitation. You want an electrocution. Right, that's a problem. Right? How to prevent it? I have no idea.
So we need to write another prevention.
Yes, you're maybe going to complement this, but in your own way. What would you do to prevent electrocution?
Okay.
One minute. Done?
No.
Let's wait for your task.
Right.
Done. Done? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now please share your partner way to prevent that possible accident and your way to prevent it.
We have to change again?
No, you're going
To read.
tell me yes to read to the others.
Okay. She wrote about
Electrocution?
electrocution. I would cover the plugs on the house so no one or no people introduces anything inside them. Also, I would make sure not to touch wires and plugs while my hands are wet. And I said I will locate every plug in the house and be careful while I'm near them.
Okay. That's nice. Atalia?
Marifer wrote about coding herself. To avoid coding myself, I will concentrate to what I am doing, about any instructions. After finish using the sharp objects, I will clean them and keep them in a safe place.
Okay.
And I wrote I would avoid touching knives and keeping them stick in a special place so the sharp is not a danger.
Okay. That's a good way to prevent it.
Okay, to prevent scalding, first make sure every warming iron or metal are on a surface that can resist heat and out of children's reach. Turn off any appliance that heats up after they did your job.
Their job. I put job.
Did their job. Yes, you're right, sorry. Regarding scalding, I will read manual instructions of any device that needs extra care when we use it, like electrical stoves or irons.
Okay.
That's it.
And how's your way to prevent that?
That?
What's yours or Gabby?
No, I read them. First
What
was
of them? Okay.
I read everything.
Okay, so that's your way and Gabby's way to prevent it. Thank you, class, and hope to keep you safe.
What did you learn in this?
I learned how to say that you are scalded or something. You get scalded, not burned, as with, I don't know, with fire itself.
Yes, like,
With a surface that heats up, right?
yes.
With an appliance that heats up. Scalded.
I learned that there are different ways to have a safe home for
Exactly.
living.
We didn't know about this. Me
Yeah.
neither. Like, a lot of things to keep in mind.
So keep in mind.
Okay, so we learned a new word today,
Yes.
Yep.
and I hope you don't get to use it. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.